I ain't got nothing to hydrate.
I is back with sound this time. I think I realized that for like that entire section of Demonologist, I didn't have my mic.
Hey, let's go fast. Just stop. No, I don't want to play it in VR.
I got a rib
Why
cage.
not?
I got hip bones.
Because I don't have VR. I'm one of them
And I
bougie
have
fucks who
VR.
doesn't have it.
I mean, to be
I have
fair,
VR.
I don't have
My
VR.
fiance Sketchy has a VR, and my other fiance Vilified has a VR.
What fucking fiancés you got?
Two.
Goddamn. Jesus.
I'm polyamorous.
Ah.
There's that
I even
moment
have
of
it in my.
realization.
I even have. I mean, like quite literally, I have it in my tags: LGBTQIA, demisexual, polyamory, unalive awareness, 18 and older, and English is all
You're
my tags.
you're Demi.
Yeah.
One of
And
what?
woman,
Like,
not to say anything against you, but when have I actually sat there and read that?
that's alright. I like my dating profile. It says polyhot and having to explain myself a lot.
That's.
I'm not poly, but I'm not monogamous.
Are you a swinger?
No.
Where did you go? Why are you hiding behind the bookshelves?
Shh. I was waiting for them to spawn in.
Do we have code for Faz?
I put it in the Discord chat
Okay, let me open it.
that we're in.
982-161.
And do.
Yeah, I'm completely monogamous. Sorry, but I can only sit there and tie myself to one person. I really can. To me, it's also about you got to have a complete emotional attachment to me. Otherwise, you can go fuck yourself.
I mean, fair. To each their own.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got through my whole different phases and everything. I'm good.
Oh.
Is Faz downloaded for you yet?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in the lobby. Can't you see my stream?
You gotta join our lobby. You gotta go to
I
multiplayer,
will do shortly.
bottom right, join game.
I am picking up the remotes.
Who wants to come play Jenga?
Jenga.
I typed it in your chat as well.
Bada.
Hand.
This. Really? Where'd my mouse go? You
Hey.
fucking.
Hey.
Hi.
Mills,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take us to prison.
Oh, fuck off. Who fucked it?
Wasn't me.
Yoit.
Multiplayer connecting.
Yoit. Yoit.
I joined private game.
Look at my towel. Oh, someone broke my towel.
Join.
You can grab 3 blocks at the same time, by the way. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Mills?
What?
Look what I did!
I'm coming.
4-piece.
Fuck yeah.
And then destroy. You can grab 3 at the same time. Hold on, guys. Give me just a second.
It's a full moon. Uh-oh.
So did you see what my points are called on my stream?
Send that to me so I can send that to Mills.
Crazy.
Give me just a second, love. He's showing me something. Dude, that's cool.
Excuse me.
I want to send that to Dream, Dunk, and Mills in Discord. So send that link to me. That's cool as shit.
So you know, I questioned it because I am also demisexual.
Oh. Yeah, that's actually how I met my partners. I met my partners on Call of Duty.
I got a group.
It's the first time I've ever heard of anybody else being demisexual.
Hey, Mills,
Yeah,
come ready up, please.
coming.
You don't have to worry about adding anything in, boss. I got everything already.
Did you see what my points are called on my stream now?
What are they called? Oh no. They says channel points on my end.
Oh, I called them moo coins.
Mine are literally sanity points.
Yeah, I saw that.
You're so
Mine's called not your mom spending money.
No, it says your mom's spending money.
Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt, detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone, and get a ghost to blow out
What the fuck is going on with your back?
It's an echo like crazy coming out of her because she's on not push to talk.
I'm on push to talk.
Head cam.
I have the head cam. I have a
Got a
torch.
flashlight.
Who's got the key?
I do.
All I got is a flashlight. Fuck it. Flashlight and hopes and dreams.
You said this one was a friendly one?
Yeah.
Found the bone.
Take a picture. Somebody needs a camera.
I don't have a camera.
On
Got a
it.
flashlight.
garage.
That's all I got.
Where's the fucking light switch for the garage?
I got a mirror.
Yep. I'm gonna be using the mirror here in a second.
I'm coming. Now where's this barn?
Bones in the garage, I thought.
Yep.
And mirrors in this corner. As soon as you get done taking a picture, I'm... Oh, I just realized I need to change my stream title, don't I?
Yes, ma'am, we do. What's up, little buddy rabbit?
I took a photo of the mirror.
Surprised I didn't actually die.
What's wrong?
I did die once in Phasma.
I've died a few times.
Alright, it says trying Phasmophobia. Oh, well, not trying. Playing.
Oh, lights are dead.
Somebody tripped the breaker.
The breaker is not in the garage where I thought it was.
It's a nice
Cold
telescope.
temperature's right here by the door,
Ready?
but
It's
they're
in
not
the
real.
it's
Hello?
a 3-piece computer PC room. That's where the ghost is. 3-piece computer PC room.
All right, so it's in the kids' room. But it was 9 degrees in there, and yeah, 8.
I'm not getting an
Six.
EMF reading.
5.
Are you here?
Oh, I saw 3.
Where are you? Show yourself. So he's right here. I need somebody to get a dots. He's right next. He's like basically right here.
I'm headed back for the
I was
dots
about to say,
now.
is that the chair?
I am, however,
Wait,
putting back the camera. Okay.
Somebody needs to flip the breaker in the basement. I'll do it.
I don't know.
I somehow just lost the camera.
B is global, by the way.
You run
Shift.
using a controller.
We have orb.
Alright, we got power back. Who keeps trying to push B or V?
It's not
You
me.
said we have orb right off the bat.
Yeah. I put
You
a
got any
camera-
dots?
Not yet. I'm going back in to put the dots down.
Show yourself.
Not getting any reading.
How old are you? Are you young?
This
Are you
door
old?
moved. I need a UV light. Hang on, I'll be back.
Did anybody get the skull, or did,
Yeah,
they
I took
need
a
it?
photo with the skull, but I haven't picked it up because I know Crazy has no bones.
Yeah, I have no bones. Where's the bone?
It's over by the head of the truck.
Okay. Motion sensor. I'm not getting anything on the spirit box.
Somebody dropped their camera.
Yeah, I did on purpose because there's nothing left in it.
Okay, no. That door got touched, but there's no fingerprints on it. What else do we need?
I'm getting a sound sensor. We need a parabolic mic and somebody with a candle.
I'm grabbing the candle now.
I'll grab the parabolic.
Well, I got the candle, but I don't have the lighter.
You have to have a candle and lighter in your inventory.
Well, I grabbed the camera.
I got the lighter.
If you just hold down shift, you'll run as soon as you regain energy.
Yeah, I know. Really?
I have come to set you on fire.
Do like fire.
Where are you?
That works. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, fuck. Oh,
Who has
there
the
it goes.
sound box? The spirit box.
Where are you?
Spirit box is in the truck.
Okay, so no one has one of those.
How
yet?
old are you? How old are you? Show yourself. Attack.
They can't attack.
Tell it to
That's a
attack
trigger
and it's
word,
gonna
and it got a
attack.
response.
Just to get a picture of the ghost, but I didn't see it.
It blew out a candle as well. It can hunt. It
No.
can hunt very much, but it can't attack. It can hunt. I have a hunt frequency at extreme. It'll hunt you all day. It just won't be able to attack you.
Oh, so I
Oh,
can't.
so we're in one
It
of your
won't do
customs
anything to me.
again.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
to get us back in the rhythm. Did we get the parabolic mic? Yeah, we did. And we got the candle.
Well, we lit the candle and it blew it out.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting sound sensor down. Who keeps
Okay.
touching the V or the B on their keyboard?
It's not me.
I have a
Yeah,
controller.
you messing with your controller.
I am messing with my controller.
Yeah, the orbs.
I know all
over
the trigger
bed.
words in Phasma.
Did anyone grab the spirit box?
I did not. That candle's losing its mind.
At least I know I don't have to try and run for a hiding spot.
Show yourself.
There's hiding spots?
I'm scared right now.
Riding.
It's just wrote in the book.
So we have ghost orb. We have ghost riding.
You said ghost orbs and ghost writing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right off the bat. I know the trigger words. I sat there and studied the trigger words.
Yeah, she really did. Hello.
Do you want to play hide and seek?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Not you.
I'm waiting for it to walk through the salt because
Attack. Kill. Hunt. Attack.
Can I
Kill.
help you? I'm trying to get something on the spirit box. Can I help
Speak
you?
into that spirit box.
Are you gonna talk to me?
Hold on, let me check the journal.
walk through the salt.
Speaks only when alone.
Who's
Alright,
Speaks only when alone.
get the fuck out.
Okay. I'm going to the next room.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I love her way of saying hello. I love it.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Use
Oh.
this one again, I think.
Do you want our help?
Yeah, fuse is blown.
Do you want me here?
Alright. You come with me, we'll go downstairs in the basement.
Do you want to hurt me?
Something's fucking laughing.
Hello.
You turned it off.
Is it on?
Yep.
Okay. A phone vibrated, but nothing's actually responding to the spirit box.
Okay, so mark off spirit box. Do we have any freezing temps? She's singing.
it's a venting on me?
Bitch just climbed out of the fucking wall.
And she broke a light. I heard
Hey,
that.
spooky
Oh, wait,
bitch, you wanna play a game?
Somehow
Oh, she
I
broke-
lost.
Oh, we have
She broke the salt.
Oh, there it is.
She stepped in the salt.
Yep.
All right.
Alright, so... Do we have any EMF 5 at all?
No, but I'll go and get another EMF. I'll be back. Yeah, that's on me.
Grudge bitch
Oh.
in the middle of the hallway.
Yeah. Hello? Are you there? She was like full fucking superhero pose too. Like, you know, when they do the landing
Show
and they
yourself.
lay out to the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how she was sitting.
Alright. We're gonna go get more equipment.
And I'm going to get the EMF. I'm getting rid of the spirit box. I'm not getting shit out of it.
I marked out spirit box already.
Yeah,
We're
no,
not getting
I thought
it.
I'd give it a go since I saw her in the hallway.
Alright, we got ghost writing. What did the ghost writing say?
Did it say anything?
Squiggle marks. Can I just say squiggle marks?
Yeah. She's up to a 6.
The hell's up with this wall?
What wall?
Wall with a painting. It was weird. Like it had a giant blur spot in the middle of it.
She's fucking with the radio again.
Another footprint.
Hold on.
No.
I'm not scared of you.
Oh, she threw the shoe.
And yet I'm not getting an EMF at all.
You can't attack me.
It only responds to people who are alone.
I got 2 out here in
I
the
think it's
hallway.
different when you know its trigger words. It's right there in that doorway.
Yeah.
Yep, let's play a game.
Ask it to play hide and seek.
Let's play hide and seek.
Alright. One of y'all go in the room and ask it to play hide and seek over spirit box. or EVP. Or EMF, whatever the fuck it is.
Well,
I don't think it's gonna be dots.
I only got a 2 on that
It
EMF.
keeps on
that
opening and
was it.
closing doors.
Oh, I'm coming back with a fucking...
Nice
Fingerprint
3-star
thing.
photo.
I was literally read over it, so.
That's a lot of 3 stars. Good job. So,
What
did
doors
we
has
get
it
any
been
dots?
fucking with?
I don't think we got any dots, so I think it's a revenant. Can somebody check the doors for fingerprints?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Let's play hide and seek.
It has to be freezing temps. If I mark out fingerprints or EMF, revenants, the only, like literally. It can only be a revenant.
This thing's stupid.
What did we
You
get
guys wanna come
for
out play?
temperature in there?
A 5 is the lowest, 5.8.
It's not freezing. I can't see my breath.
So it brings it down to a mare and a thay. We have to find fingerprints or EMF level 5 or dots projector.
I've had no fingerprints. I just searched
If
every
I mark
door.
out spirit box, which we got nothing off of, it's a thay.
Okay, we got nothing off dots, did we? I've had the dots going the entire time.
From what we've learned, they seem to deteriorate faster when they're in the presence of the living. Upon entering the location, they will become active. They weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive.
They closed the door in front of me.
Yep.
I am waiting for any type of dots.
You're not gonna get any. I was staring at it from out in there just in case it might have been a Goryo.
I think it's a they.
Close the door if you can.
He's alone. Attack.
I'm alone. Attack.
Alone where?
Go into the room. Say, I'm really scared right now.
But I'm not.
It's a trigger word.
It's a trigger word.
It's really scary in here right now.
There it goes.
I'm afraid. Will you help me?
Stop walking in front of the motion sensor.
Yep, that was a single beep. That was it.
Yep, that was it, right in front of the motion sensor. Alright, so one
I'm
of y'all,
scared.
one of you needs to be in the other room, because the ghost is flying towards Duncan's right now.
Ooh, it let me out the door. How nice.
Alright, so trigger words are attack, hunt, kill, I'm scared, scary. It's really scary.
I'm here if you want to kill me.
You don't even have to make it into a full sentence. You could just say all the different attack words and it'll start going into hunt.
Attack, show yourself, shit like
Sick
that.
'em, boy.
Alright, what's the
Can't
only
wait,
thing we
Mom.
have in
I'm
here?
injured. No, help me. My penis is bigger than yours.
Bruh.
Swear at it.
Talk about starting off with the biggest fucking handicap.
And throw
You didn't have to throw the shoe at me.
It threw a
That's
shoe
rude.
at her.
My dick's bigger than you. The hell it is.
Go get Dream. He just opened a beer.
That was me.
My
Okay,
dick's
here's
bigger than
me.
your dick. My dick's bigger than yours. It's very scary in here. I'm all alone. Attack me.
We can try this in separate rooms in different parts of the house, and it'll put it into a hunt.
That's why I'm over here.
Oop. It's
Ooh, I
not
heard
an
it.
Oni.
It's definitely next to me in that room.
Onis do not do that breath event. Get your Cheeto ass out of here.
If you're in the basement and want me to clap them cheeks, let me know.
I'm not scared of you. Ah! She was right in front of him.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. She was doing like the lambada, just standing there like.
I'm not scared of you. Hunt, kill, attack. Hunt, kill, attack.
I don't think it's gonna work, to be honest. You gotta realize it.
Worked last time.
Yeah, well, last time it felt like it. Now it's bored.
I'm scared.
I'm curious, since I have also seen this thing in the hallway. I'm gonna drop some
What if we put a motion sensor right there? It just went, yeah, look at those. Every time I said I'm scared, it popped up to an 8 and a 9.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. Please help me. I'm scared.
Went back up to a 5, dropped
Nope.
down to 2.
It
I'm
only
so
responds
scared.
to the girls. I don't have a girl voice.
I close the basement.
Millsy, that's all you.
Fuck you all. Hang on.
I'm scared. Scary.
Attack me.
That is like a really fucking horrible girl voice.
Hello?
No, just no, my god.
It's literally not
Dude,
doing anything.
Dude,
It's on 0.
No shit, we actually had a ghost attack over
That was
Oh,
in my
this bitch
ear,
got
thank
spicy
you.
over
ghost
that.
attack too. We had a ghost attack over poop.
Poop.
We said poop and it attacked.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a streamer I was watching mention tacos and get attacked 6 times in a row.
Well, I had. She's in the bathroom.
Quit
I
taking
need
my
the
hot water.
UV light back.
She's breathing in the bathroom.
Okay.
Is he breathing?
I hear.
Can I have your tacos? Can I eat your taco? Your undead taco? Your moist undead taco?
Bruh.
I like it moist.
I put
Yeah.
motions.
Bitch.
She's crawling towards your ass. She was just literally on your ass.
Oh, there she goes. She's behind her.
Yeah. My cat
You
back is 0.
fucking started tacoing, and look what you did.
Who wanted me to start the tacoing?
She's right here,
I'm gonna eat your taco.
and I
Nom,
think
nom,
that would be.
nom.
I think
Nom,
that would be
nom,
considered
nom.
a ghost event on dots. I think that would be considered a dots.
Would it?
Not
No,
really.
'cause
If
that
did you
was
see
a
the,
grey figure. That was the ghost event. That wasn't the little green dots as it flickers through it.
Oh.
You keep that door open.
Bet you won't close the door.
Don't you dare touch that door.
well, jeez.
Can I eat your taco? Please let me eat your taco.
We're
We got
leaving you in there.
Tacos.
Listen, she's hungry, I'm hungry.
Why?
Door just shut. Oh,
I'm just gonna teabag all day.
close this door. No balls.
They're still in the bedroom. Because that's where the ghost orbs are.
You said no balls, it went up to a 3. If you cuss at it really hard, any type of cussing will piss off a ghost.
Listen here, you dirty limp dick, no
Hang on.
fucking having ass, long titted. Speaker went off.
Just yell fuck you a couple times and it'll work.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Motherfuck, motherfuck, fuck. Motherfuck, noise, noise. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Noise. Get your ass out here.
It went up to a 3 again.
Dirty bitch, quit fucking with my radio.
Up to a 9.
I'm gonna leave him in there to play with the ghost.
You get your scary ass over here.
I set up another camera.
Mm-hmm.
And
Where
see.
is he? I don't see him.
He's in the bedroom. Or was.
Garage.
Someone want to try the spirit box other than me? I've been the only one to try it.
Leave that
Oh, there's
all
some
to Dreamy.
motherfuckers.
Here, come take a spirit box.
Take the spirit box.
It moved.
Are we all
Got a
the same?
crucifix. Maybe. Y'all look like Karens?
Haha.
No, it didn't. It's still in the bedroom because that's where the ghost orb is.
What do you want me to do? Because I know you guys are just gonna leave me locked inside that house if it starts to chase me.
It can't do shit to you anyway.
It's screaming in the boys' room again. It went up to a 10.
Wow. Must be really lonesome.
All by itself.
You salty.
All by yourself.
Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old?
Listen here, you grudge bitch. I don't
Where
care
are
who
you?
the fuck are.
Are you young? Are you old? You're young?
Young,
Thank you.
I heard that.
Here, box.
We have spirit box. It's a male.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Excuse me, ma'am. Don't grudge at me. I will smudge
Definitely
the
mayor.
fuck out of you.
I will salt the fuck out of you.
See, it just obviously did not want to talk to me.
Just.
You gotta be nice sometimes.
She was nice.
I was not.
I
Y'all
said
were
hello
swearing
to
at
it.
it.
I was not.
Alright, so we have ghost writing, ghost orb, spirit box.
Wait.
Kirby.
Do. Evident. Oh, ghost. Do. Did you check for fingerprints?
Yeah, and I couldn't find any. I searched the entire house and couldn't
And I
find
made it to where fingerprints are infinite. They don't disintegrate.
And we had
That
no
1%.
EMF 5. I saw nothing on dots, and we had no breath.
I want to go check again real quick because I'm thinking, like, I'm double checking to make sure it's not a mimic. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
Is a mimic will have orbs, but we'll still have 3 pieces of evidence.
Spirit. But we haven't got the freezing temp that goes with Mimic. Mimic is freezing temp, spirit box, and fingerprints.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we haven't got the freezing temp, so it's not a Mimic.
Okay. Well, then I'm wrong. Hey, at least I tried.
Oh, yeah, no. Fair, because, like, we fucked that up a couple of times.
Alright, do we have all mirrors circled?
I do.
Do you guys have mirror circled?
Let's get the fluke out of here. Why are you running?
She's in her journal. It happens with some of them.
That's Dream.
Or he.
Yes. Hi, how's it going?
You're running in place, my dude.
That's awesome. I clicked mayor.
Alright. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, Mills.
Yo.
Damn it. I was
Oh.
gonna drop my flashlight.
Oh, you bitch.
Let's go, Mayor. Let's go. Come on. Not a mimic. It's a mayor. We got it.
Oh, thank God.
So here's the thing. We're not getting any money off this.
That's fine. I kind of enjoy doing these where I know I can't die right now.
Well, you noticed that I do have a heart problem.
Oh, that echo.
Yes. Tis atrocious.
It's not me.
Alright. Alrighty, ladies, but I need to catch some shut-eye and my fucking
more.
neck is killing me.
Damn it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm
I'm doing
bouncing
one more,
too.
man. I'm passing out.
I'll do one more.
All right. So I will let you
What
pick
the
the map,
fuck
whether
in
it
the
be
holy-
super crazy, or it could be just gentle.
Why are y'all floating?
I'll tell you what. Well, I'll put it on random. We'll get a random one.
I put it on Camp Woodwind.
The
Mm,
fuck?
Last time I went
Just
to Camp
walk
Woodwind,
forward and you drop
got,
2 feet.
I got voodoo dropped.
You got what?
No,
I
that
got
was
voodoo
Maple
dropped.
Lodge.
The voodoo hand fucked with me really hard.
That was Maple Lodge.
Oh, I've never been to Maple. Camp Woodward is a smaller one.
Yeah.
So,
I
We'll
swear
do
to God,
random.
if it ends up being Sunny Meadows or the prison in any way, shape, or form, I'm leaving.
oh fuck.
Oh, there we go.
About to find out. Hey, Doc a latte.
Doc a latte.
I need you to
Yes.
ready up a.
No.
Stretch.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know how to ready up.
You turn around and touch the fucking thingy, my boober, and you click next. Turn around, touch the middle monitor, click
Hey.
next,
Let me
and
do
then
it.
click
I'm
ready
12
up.
followers off
Wasn't
my
doing
fucking...
it with the remote.
off my 100.
Sunny Meadows.
Oh my fucking God. What did I say?
We got restricted. We got the restricted. We got the
So
restricted,
glad this
dude.
thing can't fucking hurt me. By the way, I am 12 off my goal of 100 followers.
Very
Nice.
nice. Very
What
nice.
level did you put it on?
Is it still custom? Because that's our last game.
Headgear. EMF.
The only reason why she's not super fucking pissed at me right now.
Yep. Pretty much. Who has not on push to talk?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. Ba-da-ba-ba.
I turned it off.
The door.
Oh, dude, look at those keys. Skeleton keys. Look at the keys.
Hand.
Look at the keys.
Come on.
Meow.
Get out of the
Alright.
way. Your head's in my way. I can't see shit.
Fat head Karen, I can't see. Yeah, I'm
And
just gonna kneel
I
down.
definitely can't see now because they're gone.
I'm gonna listen with my loudspeaker.
Oh, I went out the wrong side. Do.
Our starts in 3, 2. Good luck.
Why?
That's coming out of dunk.
Just why?
I pushed it one time.
Okay,
No,
you
I was
can
talking
stop
about
now.
the non-push to talk.
Got a point 8.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So we have a mirror, a Ouija board, and tarot cards.
Oh, I didn't bring the fucking camera.
I got
Ouija
it.
board here.
Why are there
Mirror
runes
here.
on this wall?
Ouija board here, mirror here, and a saw on the ground.
Did you notice that Viking runes also look like
And
that-
tarot cards. All in the same location.
Bro.
sacrifice?
Yeah, I was about to say that's sacrifice.
Heal.
Cleanse. Survive. And then it's got runes all over the walls here. If you look right here in this corner, there's runes.
Yeah.
And then you got Wreck-It Ralph. Right there.
Oh,
Jesus fucking Christ, that scared me more than
Make
anything.
sure you say goodbye.
Did you see Wreck-It Ralph on the wall?
Sure.
where's the bone? It doesn't like me.
Where are you? C-O. Get off the board. You.
Courtyard.
Courtyard. Move your feet.
Bone is.
Goodbye.
Nope.
I need him to
bone.
move his feet. I can't see.
Oh.
Where's the bone? E. A. S.
East.
T.
East.
V. I. S. East visitors.
Oh, visitors room. Okay, east visitors room.
Goodbye.
Alright, it said goodbye.
He's in the courtyard.
Yeah, I'm looking for the east visitors room. Because I don't know what to be east and west in here. I think I know which one it is.
I think I'm in the courtyard.
Yeah, you are. Freezing temps in there, I could see the breath.
At the clock. Alright, I found the bone.
Well, you don't have a camera.
I got it. I got the I got the picture if somebody wants to come and get the bone. I have this one.
Go get that bone.
I don't know where anyone is.
I'm back here. Turn around.
I'm in the laundry room.
I don't know, somebody's ahead of me.
I'm coming.
It's in that room. All the way in the back behind the couch. I would go around. Other
Blood
side.
streaking around the floor.
Where? Oh,
It's a
right.
Java.
Here.
I can't see it. Can you put your torch back on it momentarily, please?
Who's
Got
coming
it,
with me to
thank
the
you.
courtyard for an EMP or EMP?
Coming.
I'm in the courtyard now.
I'm coming.
Where are you?
Is that an orb? Or is that my brain? Nope, that's an orb. Right here. This corner, right here.
Where are you? Are
I've-
you near? Are you for? How old are you? Are you old? Are you young?
Okay. Now, this is where I have to be careful. Because we have freezing temperatures and we have a ghost orb. but that also makes it a mimic at this point in time. Fingerprints
We need
and
to find
spirit
fingerprints.
box make it a mimic.
I'm on spirit box here. Where are you? I'm scared.
Heads up, I have no torch, so someone will have to guide me back out. I came in with the guidance of a camera.
I'm scared.
Okay, where you at?
I'm in the courtyard.
Where are you? Show yourself.
Go left down the hallway or right?
Either. The
mean?
courtyard's in the middle of the building. So it doesn't matter. When you walk in the front doors, it doesn't matter whether you go left or right and then go up the sides.
Are you old? Are you young?
Doors that lead to the courtyard in the middle.
Okay, well I'm here in the courtyard.
Is that you?
Yes.
Cool. I need to follow you.
You got the little shoulder
Alright,
torch.
somebody gets to do spirit box because it only responds to alone people.
Alright, I see the door. I'm stuck. Yeah,
Who
there we
all
go.
left the courtyard?
Everybody?
I left the courtyard because I'm trying to make it back to get a torch so I can see myself.
You have a slot for flashlights.
No, I was carrying everything to get in. There you are.
Can somebody grab a camera?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the spirit box?
Spirit box is on the table. Out there, in the middle court.
How do I get out of here?
This is a good question.
Where are you? Are you young? Are you old? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you?
We go left. There should be somewhere on the right soon.
They didn't answer me.
No,
At the
come
church,
back out
which means
here.
it's to the
Come
right
this
here.
way. Wheelchair and out. Thank you.
Can you write a book for me, please?
Okay. Right, torch. I can see now. I got nothing on the EMF. Did anyone else?
It's right next to me. I probably would have been dead by now. But it's normal walking.
There's a ghost orb right above your head.
Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old?
There you are.
Where are you? How old are you? It's either hunting or eventing.
That's an event. So
That's
I need
an
a
event.
6.
It was at a 9.
Alright, I'm going back in.
Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old? Where are you? How old are
Gotta
you?
get evidence on an E EMF.
Yeah, I've got an EMF.
I don't have anything.
I'm
Spirit
coming.
box is not going through.
There's a door off the hinges with a lot of blood here.
Oh, yeah.
Did we come across that already?
Can you write in the book for me, please? It hasn't walked in the salt.
are you?
But it took a while for it to walk in the salt before.
This door won't open. Are we at a 10?
Oh. Mel's?
Oh, there we go.
It's a pull, not a push.
Shut up. I knew that. Okay, I'm going back out with the
I'm
EMF.
waiting for Dream.
It is so fucking windy out. I am not happy.
I think we're lost.
I'm not getting shit on
Oh, it's
this
right here, I
EMF.
think. Yeah, it's right here.
I am not getting shit on this EMF. Okay. There has been no dots. We got nothing on the spirit box.
Help me, I'm scared.
I'm not getting any EMFs.
If I had an EMF reader I was out there, it would have gone off because it vented twice on me.
We've had nothing in the book either. Which at the moment leaves it down to a Hantu unless
Shut
you
up,
fucking-
Dicker. I'm not scared of you.
Can you write in the book? That's singing.
He's right here. He's a big black shadow figure.
4.
Yeah, he's right here. He's right here,
Where?
literally.
Yeah.
I'm looking dead at him.
4's the biggest I got.
He's right there. He was right there, so that's where he is, right here. We need to move the stuff. I'll show you exactly where he was. Right there. Literally.
That's a hunt. That's me. So where was he?
No, he's walking up by me. He just walked by me.
Yeah, we have footprints through the salt now.
He's all stompy stompy.
I'm so scared.
I'm so scared.
Their bone? What is that?
Broken cement from the look of it. Just like a texture.
Flashlight on me now.
So far, from like simple deduction until he writes in that book, I'm at a hunter.
You're not scary, right in the book. Right in the book. If we separate, even if it's part of, away from each other around the courtyard, I'm already here. Hi.
Oh, shit.
Right in the book.
I'll stand in the middle.
I'm so scared.
Because I need to be able to at least moderately
The lights inside the building just went off, and I heard tap, 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 tap,
2 on
tap.
the EMF for the light box, so he just fucked with it.
Show yourself. Show yourself. How old are you? Are you young? Are you old? Show yourself.
Come hunt me.
Come hunt me.
Hunt, kill, attack. Hunt, kill, attack. Scared, scary. Last thing we need to do is cuss at it, which means all but one person needs to go inside the building. Oh, he was
Not an
rocking the
alien.
chair right there.
Whoa.
He was rocking the chair right there. There was a chair inside that was not a rocking chair that was rocking back and forth in that doorway.
Oh, fair enough.
Can you write in the book,
I
please?
just said a big ol' hi, baby.
Where's the book?
Right here.
All right, everybody come with me. Except for one person.
Okay.
Four, but not a 5.
Sounds like a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Can you write in the book?
As soon as we left him alone. Anything?
It wants me.
Nope.
Then you start provoking it. We're going over here. The only thing other we can do is give you the Ouija board or the not the Ouija board, the mirror, or we can give you the tarot cards.
Kill. Hunt. Attack.
How old are you?
How old are you?
Can you write in
Can
the
you
book?
write in the book?
Hey, fat fuck.
You fat fuck.
I'm gonna go play with the tarot cards.
The amount of fireflies.
Stupid ghost.
Stupid ghost.
Hello.
Hello.
I apparently have one viewer, but I have more than one in here. So the
I have
others
4.
are bots, correct?
Yep.
So if
I
I have
have
one
4
viewer
viewers
and
right
that's you, the other 2 are bots.
I have Doc in here, Sanamano in here, Millsy Dunk,
Moon.
Fuck boy ghost.
Fuck boy ghost. Let's
and
go.
my fiance.
Tower.
I'm so
I'm
His
scared.
name's
so
Kevin Norris.
scared.
He's Chuck
Tower.
Norris' son.
Fool.
Kevin Norris.
Are you afraid of
Are
me?
you afraid of me?
I'm not
Tower.
afraid of
I'm
you.
not afraid of you.
Quit acting
Kevin
like a
Acting like a
Norris.
bitch.
Kevin Norris. Kevin Norris. Kevin Norris. Kevin Norris is
Well,
a
that didn't
bitch.
work. All right. Is there one person out there?
Tacos.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
It should start hunt.
What'd you do?
I broke the mirror.
Does it show exactly where he is?
No, because it broke when I started using it. Oh, which means my sanity's too
Kevin
low.
Norris. Kevin Norris. Kevin Norris.
Hide and seek.
Let's play hide and seek. He's throwing stuff. Let's play hide and seek. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
Hide and seek? Yeah, the Ouija board doesn't like me at all in any way, shape, or form. Hide and seek.
I got nothing.
Nope, it's not letting me do
Got
anything.
grunting over here.
Okay,
right there.
well, I'm
He's right
fully
there.
running on the fact that it may be a Hantu, but I can't really find fingerprints out here.
He was right behind the tree.
I forgot those two of those items you need to have sanity to use. That's why he didn't let me use the mirror.
So let's do tarot cards, and we gotta go get.
I already did tarot cards. It didn't do anything. It didn't give me anything. It gave me a death card once, but then it turned into a fool.
Because it's April Fool's Day.
Oh, is it?
Alright. Took sanity pills. Now I'm gonna go try the Ouija board.
Okay.
Is it April Fool's for you
We'll be
guys?
with you.
Although it's gonna be a little hard because it doesn't like me.
Where's the Ouija board?
Oh wait, I threw it over by the mirror. It's right here.
Broke.
Well, damn. What'd you do?
You tried to use
Me,
it, didn't
me.
you?
Your hands through it.
Well, damn. I did the tarot cards. It gave me a ton of towers.
I wish for activity. It's the monkey paw label.
Yep. That's so you can get the wishes.
Disappeared. There it goes.
You can syringe. It's on the ground. It's right there. Hold on. I'll put it back on the table.
Huh. But I can't actually do anything with it.
This. That's a tampon thingy.
Fill it up with dead man's blood. You could do a lot.
Let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
Play me a song.
Play me a song.
No, it can't be a Goryo. Did we get EMF level 5?
No.
Nope.
As I said, I'm sitting at the expectation it's a Hantu. I just can't get fingerprints out there. Yeah.
I heard that. No ghost
It's-
writing,
Nope. It's not a revenant.
so no fingerprints. Nothing on dots
Apparently
either.
it has no balls.
If I take off
Not a
everything,
honor
Fingerprint-
roll.
Fingerprint spirit box or dots projector. Somebody needs to go out to the truck.
I'm already out here. I'm headed.
I know it's not a revenant and an Onryo. Onryo's changed forms. It didn't. And it was normal, so it's not a revenant.
It
Because
did
I was
change.
standing right in front of it.
For me, it changed form. It went from a black figure to an old lady. It's at a 10. It was at a 10.
I'm talking about like in one single like hunt.
Uh-huh.
It went from a black figure to a what?
Old lady.
Within the same hunt, it went from a black figure in the event, and then the immediate hunt right after, it was an old lady.
Oh, no, I'm talking about in one single hunt.
I'm getting nothing for noise in the courtyard.
I think it's a Yuri.
What do we need for Yuri? Ghost orbs.
Weird.
Well,
And
we have ghost orbs,
Ghost orbs and dots and freezing temps.
so we'll need the dots. It's the only thing we don't have.
So Hantu is fingerprints, ghost orb, freezing temps. Yuri is dots. So we got dots, fingerprints, or spirit box.
Did you really have to turn that thing on? God, you're annoying.
Who? Who?
Oh no, whichever one it is played with the little fucking mind thing that the therapist use. The one that goes toot toot.
That wasn't us though. We're not out there.
It's hunting.
It's at a massive 10 right now. How you doing out there, Dream?
Right behind you.
Oh, so nobody's out there? We need a picture of the ghost.
Yeah, well, I can't see it. When I can see it, I don't have my camera out.
That's that camera. And it's going towards the middle.
I'm getting a couple motion sensors. Y'all coming?
That ghost orb's back over the dot sensor.
Oh.
They can't.
It's
They don't have a
annoying.
camera with them to get a picture of it.
Where'd you go, Dream?
I've got someone at
Dream?
the truck.
I'll buy the truck to grab a camera.
Dream?
Dream's
Got a
coming
camera.
back with the camera.
Got a camera.
Oh, a camera, not a video
Not
camera.
a video cam.
Oh.
So cameras on the wall there next to the silver torches.
Oh.
He's coming back with an actual camera.
I wish for activity.
We have to have the monkey foot.
Oop.
Wrong way.
What? Where?
No, that's the church.
Ew.
Well, he's close to me.
That ghost orb is floating over those dots that you placed down crazy.
Flashlight's going nuts.
The dots
Oh,
near
yeah.
the door.
I'm gonna go
the
try it.
dots in the
Hunting
middle.
near us. Alright, come on.
It's
Y'all
not
can see us on
hunting.
the map.
Huh?
Left or right? Y'all can see us in the map.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at the map. Where are you? Up and to your right. There you go.
You go turn that off.
But that's where the ghost orb is.
A little quicker.
There's a Metrodome. Yeah, it's a Metrodome.
Okay, ghost orbs come up near the camera. Yeah, where you are.
The ghost moved. So now I can tell. I'm inside the building and I have freezing temps.
But to where it can't change its favorite location.
Then we have a problem.
Twins?
Because, I'm standing inside this little room right here out the front. And, I got freezing temps.
Come on.
But the twins need EMF 5 and spirit box as well.
Didn't get spirit box.
Yeah, and we didn't get an EMF 5. I only got to a 4. That was it. So it shouldn't be twins.
I
Or
don't
just
know.
took a deep exhale from that room.
I can't go downstairs. Yeah, I was in that room and I got freezing temps. Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Gorgeous.
He just threw a book at you.
Yeah. He also spawned just in front of me.
Hunt. Attack.
We don't
I'm
need to.
Attack. I'm scared.
He's trying to get a picture. That's what he's trying to do.
Oh. Well, he was standing right in front of me. That's all I got.
Oh, there he is. He's coming towards me.
Finally, proof of a ghost. Got the photo.
I think your custom lied to you. Because it definitely changed rooms.
Alright. Well. We got freezing temps, no ghost writing, no EMF 5, no fingerprints. Brings it down to a Yuri and or an Henri.
Wait, go that again.
No ghost writing, no EMF 5. We got freezing temps and ghost orbs.
So Yuri, Hantu, and Onryo.
Yep.
Well, when I take off 3 of those things you said no to, I got a Yuri.
I marked out ghost writing, no EMF 5, no fingerprints.
Yeah, EMF 5, no fingerprints, no ghost writing, no spirit box. I took out spirit box because it never responded to me.
Alright, well then I marked it as a Yuri. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna try one different. I'm gonna try a Hantu, but okay.
Hey. Hey.
I'm
Oh
going with my
no!
original
Too
gut.
late. Damn it. He threw his flashlight down, I think, or she did.
Someone did.
It wasn't me because I couldn't scroll fast enough.
On to.
So, Dunk was right.
I was right.
Alright, guys, well,
It was.
we're gonna go ahead
Hantu.
and cut the stream short here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that.
Doc over here has been streaming for 13 hours straight right now. I've been streaming for 5, and Mills has been streaming for 3.
I've been streaming for none.
And,
Tisk.
you know, Dunk over here has just been along for the ride.
Yes, and Dunk has to go to work. She needs sleep.
I hope everybody has a great day. It is currently 7:56 in the morning here. I have not slept a wink.
Same.
Brr.
I hope everybody has a great night. We're gonna go ahead and send you out. See who we can send you to.
Miss Kelly is playing Fall Guys right now.
Type it into my chat so I can get it. You mean Miss Callie?
Yeah.
She's streaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and Doc, if you want to raid Miss Callie too, she's actually a really cool streamer. She needs all the exposure she can get.
Is she new?
No. She's just been trying very hard and not getting enough viewership.
Well,
Even if it's just your one viewer, if you want to raid her out.
it's just me and I'm in both of your
The
guys.
one viewer is bot.
No, your one viewer is me, Dream.
So everybody has a great day.
Thank you, ladies, for a wonderful evening.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun.
I did as well.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go. Night.
Good night. Bye-bye. Thank you, Jan.
If you want to game again in the future, especially on stuff like this, you just let me know, okay?
Oh, I'm down to game anytime.
I will be basically playing fast tomorrow night, but or a little earlier. I can't be doing this 7 a.m. shit. Fucking ads.
Is what it is.
That's that noise I was hearing. Dream, what is that in the background? Dream,
What?
what is that? Dun 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 dun.
No noise on my end.
I'm hearing.
Yes,
it
ma'am.
from your mic.
Yeah. Nothing coming out of my end. Sorry, don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you. Alright, ladies, I'll see you in a couple hours.
See you in a couple hours. I don't know about you though, unless you call me. Alright, good night. Yeah, my brain is melted right now. Good night.
one, an adult robot Elizabeth, like we see older versions of robot kids in the fourth closet, or Mrs. Afton? Could it be someone completely new to the franchise? Absolutely yes, but in a game with so many returning faces and repeated themes, it would be pretty random and arbitrary. So, between these two girl bosses, who then would it be? Well, Elizabeth always wants to please her daddy, so she'd be most likely wanting to bring him to life. But then, what's Vanessa's role in all of this? Vanessa is clearly meant to be a parallel for Elizabeth. Same hair, same eyes, similar backstories, but if the main goal is getting the Afton family back together, which seems to clearly be the case in Security Breach, then there's no need for Vanessa to be involved at all. We already have Elizabeth running the show. It would also mean that we suddenly have two robot kids running around, which feels narratively repetitive and quite frankly kind of dumb. Now look at Mrs. Afton. We know next to nothing about her outside of any clues that we can get from Immortal and the Restless and Bellora's song. But what her being head of Fazbear does is make every other piece of the lore fit. Suddenly, you can have one of every other type of character. One robot kid in Gregory, one brainwashed human in Elizabeth/Vanessa, one OG corpse in William, and one possessed animatronic in Mike. Narratively, it makes everything else cleaner. Legally, it's also the option that makes the most sense. As I call out in my narrative, she'd likely have some stake in the original company and all of its assets. So as Fazbear folds as a company, I'd suspect a lot of it would return back to her. But there was one clue that really sold me on this particular direction, and that was this right here, in the post-it room. The big lore central of Security Breach, a dinner table scene with the whole family, including the mother. And not only is she there, she is at the head of that table, the position of highest honor and responsibility. She is the one in charge, with William being relegated off to the side. That one scene shows that we have to include Mom in there somewhere, and the only place it makes sense for her to be is at the top. Now, there is one big dilemma with my interpretation of all this. The Ultimate Guide really seems to point out that the head of Fazbear doesn't want the glitch trap virus to spread. They call out one particular email in FNAF AR where the legal team calls a cease and desist to all action about scanning circuit boards. And even in FNAF VR, we're told that the circuit boards get stolen back by the client, presumably once they realize what danger is on there, trying to stop glitch trap before he spreads and gets out of hand. Here's the problem with that though. If the head of Fazbear doesn't want Afton to rise again, why'd they restart the company in the first place? Why'd they build over the FNAF 6 pizzeria? Why'd they go through an elaborate cover-up to make the possessed Vanessa an important part of the company? Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It would be the most inconsistent series of actions ever, but I did want to call attention to it since it seems to be the route that the official guide is trying to steer us towards. Moving on to minor point number 1, the Five Nights at Freddy's games were made by the Rogue indie developer. Here's the thing, FNAF VR opens with this line.
That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years, into a hilarious VR game.
It's recreating the lies told to you by the indie developer. And since Help Wanted has direct recreations of FNAFs 1 through 3, it means the games must be part of the fabrications that this developer made up. Also, all of this is heavily implied in the story of the same name, Help Wanted and Tales of the Pizzaplex, hence FNAF 1 through 3 canon games within the lore of the series. Big swing number 2, the elephant, or ghost in the room, Charlie infecting the Pizzaplex. John from the channel FNAF has made some great findings about Charlie's influence over the Pizzaplex. The cables that look like the striped arms of the puppet, the Nightmarion plushies that you find hidden across the Pizzaplex in weird places, the staff bots with creepy smiles and in your dreams written on the front. All of these things scream puppets. Plus, the puppet mask not having tears in the blob seems to imply that Charlie's spirit exists elsewhere. She is still in play, and she has an important role, especially in Gregory's post-it room. The doors to the post-it room in the game's code are called Charlie doors, and inside we see a bunch of lit up nightmare staff bot heads. Suspicious, to say the least. The channel ID's Fantasy did a great theory looking at the post-it notes, concluding that the crying child / Gregory isn't alone in this room, but rather might be communicating with someone. A spirit, Charlie. Charlie's spirit seems to have pulled a poltergeist. Instead of controlling one thing, she's affecting a lot of little details, foundational elements of the Pizzaplex. And this isn't the first time that we've seen this in the franchise either. We've seen spirits communicating with people through physical writing in the survival logbook. So we know that this is an established means of spirit communication within this franchise. And I suspect that to some extent it might be Charlie's influence making Gregory go haywire. Which brings me then to my final and probably biggest controversy in recent FNAF history, Gregory as Patient 46, the evil robot mastermind. Now, I know when I first came out with this theory a year ago, people were mad. But here's the thing, you don't have to take my evidence points for it anymore. The recent Tales from the Pizzaplex story, GGY, basically goes and just outright proves it. In GGY, we find out about a boy named Gregory who's getting all the high scores in the Pizzaplex arcade machines. When therapists start to go missing, it's confirmed that GGY is the one that's working to bump them off. And when animatronics start getting corrupted by a mysterious glitch, GGY's letters are found inside the code. He even chooses the code name Dr. Rabbit, for crying out loud. But obviously, by the time of security breach, Gregory is working against Burntrap, Vanessa, and the animatronics. Why? How? Well, it's not really clear. I tend to believe that something must have happened to cause him to either lose his memory or be reset in some way. Maybe it was Charlie talking to him in his post-it room. Maybe he hit his head. Maybe it was the connection that he made with Mike on stage in Glamrock Freddy. Not exactly sure, and I don't think we have enough clues to solve any of it yet. But it makes sense from a story perspective why he'd start off evil on Afton's side and then switch to trying to destroy him and not knowing who he is in security breach. And with that, my friends, I'm wrapping this thing up. Congratulations, we are on page 40. 22,000 words of FNAF, baby. Practically just wrote myself a Tales of the Pizzaplex short story. Have I answered everything? No. Does everything fit cleanly? No. But does it feel like the best and most cohesive narrative for all these characters that addresses most of the evidence we're given? Yeah. For me, honestly, it really does. And let's be honest with ourselves, the DLC will probably come out later this year and prove me completely wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Then comes the movie, whatever, my descent to madness continues. But regardless, I am so proud of this. This was a massive undertaking, and I'm so proud of our editors who have just destroyed the editing across all 4 of these installments. You guys are the best. Thank you for pushing through on 20+ minute uploads. You are unreal, and your talent is unrivaled. I'm so lucky to work with you guys every single day. And like I mentioned before, keep an eye on the channel for an announcement regarding a talkback live stream with some special guests. Was I right? Was I wrong? I want to hear your feedback, so that one's coming up soon. And with that, my friends, we can finally rest. I can leave the demon to its demons with one final reminder that it was all just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
And here you'll see the westernized dragon, a symbol of great strength but also formidable evil. Knights would come from miles around to slay the beast, but very few would succeed against this mighty foe.
Question.
Yes.
Yeah, if these things are so powerful that hundreds would die, why didn't they just try to tame the dragons to conquer everything?
Well, in East Asian cultures, dragons were often depicted helping to fight off evil armies, although they often just gave strength to the righteous. They weren't exactly fighting people themselves. And besides, I'm not sure having a giant lizard stomping around and breathing fire everywhere is going to be the best tactical decision.
But actually, it worked really well in this game right here, so yeah, you're wrong. Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory, where normally I'd be ready to present all my scientific evidence and deep research about a new and exciting franchise, but just haven't been able to make it happen this week. Sorry guys, couldn't do it. I've been spending too much time playing this new mobile game. It's literally all I've been able to think about over the last week. You know, I guess no episode today. Wait, what? They're sponsoring this episode? I can do an episode based entirely on their immersive and diverse fantasy world, and my entire week of binging this game wouldn't have been for waste? Oh, multitasking for the win! Optimize the life! Score! All that being said, then this episode is sponsored by Call of Dragons, an MMO fantasy conquest game set in the mystical realm of Tamaris, a world that faces complete destruction since the heavens fell, releasing a new race of evil known as the Darklings. It's now up to us to bring together the once warring factions of the realm in order to fight off the massive threats. And I do mean massive, because while you set out to explore this vast land full of volcanic wastelands, lush forests, and icy tundras, you might come across giant monsters known as behemoths. These things tower above everything in the game and take a heck of a lot to take down. They vary from giant bears to lightning-fast thunder rocks to the titular dragons. You might be a mystical elf or an overpowered orc, but that won't be enough to take down these massive monsters. You have to form alliances with your fellow players if you want to succeed. And if you do succeed, you get yourself more than just the bragging rights of, oh, I took down a freaking dragon. The behemoth will actually join your alliance, helping you to clear the path with its flame breath or destroying a massive group all at once with their incredible strength. And I gotta say, it feels pretty cool to roll up with the bear the size of Godzilla behind you. I have loved using all these awesome creatures inspired by mythology and history to decimate my enemies. It is like the most epic game of Pokemon ever, but it does take a lot of hard work to try and get all of the behemoths. And while I certainly love that style of game, I can't always spend a week binging and then claiming it as research. So I started to wonder, if I were to focus my efforts on just getting one epic, massive behemoth beast, which one would be the best? If this were in fact a real army using real resources, which one would be giving me the most benefits and the fewest drawbacks? Using a combination of history and science, could I possibly figure out which of these big beasties would be my best buddy in the long run? Grab yourselves a staff and a bow, theorists, because it's time to hunt ourselves a theory. And this one's a biggin'. Let's start by deciding which behemoths are going to be used in our little experiment, because let's face it, if I did this with every single one that exists, this would be an hour-long video. Instead, I'm just going to narrow our choices down to 3. And they're actually the 3 that I mentioned earlier. The giant bear, the thunder rock, and the dragon. All 3 of them are currently available in the game, but they also represent 3 core animal groups: mammals, birds, and reptiles. This should mean that the majority of the tests that we do today could then be applied to other behemoths in the game. A giant bear is probably going to fare very similarly to a dire bear, and a hydra would likely be similar to a dragon. So today we're just going to stick to those, but who knows, maybe if enough people subscribe to the game, we're going to be able to do a follow-up video where we talk about some other of the behemoths. Also, I just want to make it clear at the top here, this doesn't have anything to do with the actual stats or abilities of the characters in the game. This is just a fun thought experiment saying, hey, if there were giant eagles and lizards and bears running around the world, like, which one would I want as my personal pet? A man's gotta know. Alright, so with all that being said, let's begin. First of all, is it even realistic to use a giant creature in battle? Aren't they just gonna stomp over all your troops or burn them all with their fire breath? Well, you'd think so, but we as humans are a determined bunch, and we've actually utilized weird and wonderful creatures throughout history. Case in point, in the 2nd century BC, there was a Carthaginian general named Hannibal. Not that Hannibal. This one was famous for taking North African elephants over the Italian Alps to fight the Romans. I don't think I need to point out that elephants are not suited to narrow alpine paths, so why bother through all the hassle of bringing them in the first place? Morale. While the image of an elephant is certainly familiar to all of us today, for most 2nd century BC Italians, they knew nothing about these creatures. And if you see some they don't recognize, well, that is gonna be scary. As one Roman historian Livy put it, quote, moreover, the elephants, towering aloft at the ends of the line, terrified the horses not only by their appearance, but by their unaccustomed smell and created widespread panic. I think it's safe to say all of our potentials would do that job. Sure, a bear is a little more normal looking than a frickin' dragon, but if a bear the size of King Kong showed up at your door, I think you might be having yourself a bad time. But while elephants are certainly real-life behemoths that were captured and trained for war, are you able to do the same thing for a giant bear, a thunder rock, or a dragon? If we don't take into account their sizes and instead look at them for what they really are, mammals, birds, and reptiles, suddenly we start to see that turning these guys from foes to friends might be a bit complicated. Let's start with the giant bear, shall we? You may have seen bears tamed throughout history. They were trained to dance in circuses, there are TikToks of people playing with bears, even one family in Russia keeps a bear as a pet. So you'd be thinking that this is clearly possible for our giant bears today, except you wouldn't be considering the whole story there. The most effective way to tame bears is to start their training when they're just a cub. That's what that family in Russia did. They adopted the cub when he was 3 months old, which meant that he grew up around humans. He grew up with them providing his food, and now he's docile towards them. But in Call of Dragons, though, we're not talking about just a bear cub. We're talking about a fully grown monster when we decide to fight it. Circuses were known to train adult bears, but the risks involved were incredibly high. They were tamed mainly using fear and pain to punish the animal, which I suppose we've done just by destroying it in battle, but doesn't feel like the steadiest of alliances, does it? It would just take one bad day for it to turn on me and then wipe out my entire army. Maybe we'll have some better luck with the Thunder Rock. A rock is a creature from Middle Eastern mythology usually described as a giant form of eagle. And that's good news for us, as eagles can not only be tamed, but are specifically chosen to be trained once they turn to adults. In short, we haven't missed the training window for this one. Training an eagle is also much easier compared to other wild animals. Mainly it just involves lots of talking to it, petting it, and then rewarding it with food when it completes a task. It's kind of like training a dog. The dragon, meanwhile, would be similar, as reptiles can also be bribed with food. However, unlike eagles, it's much harder to wean them off of this food-based reward system. According to Dr. Danish from Ronhurst Animal Hospital in Philadelphia, Kia, reptiles can grow accustomed to an individual, but it's a different kind of bond than you might have with a domesticated animal like a dog or a cat. It's one of survival and habit rather than an actual special bond. Offer them food and they'll pretty much do whatever you want them to do, but it might start proving challenging to get your dragon to obey you without the promise of a snack afterwards. So technically, all of our options can in fact be trained, but one of them is definitely easier than all the others, which means that is 1 point going to the Thunder Rock. So congratulations, you've now trained your behemoth with varying degrees of difficulty. It's time to take them into battle. You might think that this is all about strength or magical powers like breathing fire, but actually the biggest battle you'll have to overcome isn't one of strength, but rather a battle of the mind. The intelligence of these behemoths are going to play a huge role on the battlefield. Animals like horses, elks, and wolves, they all have handlers. They can literally be steered in whatever direction they need to go. The behemoths, though, they're riding solo. They don't have anyone steering them, so you need to be able to trust them to act somewhat autonomously, which requires a degree of intelligence beyond just simple taming. This should be an easy category, right? We literally use the terms bird brain and lizard brain as insults, but as you'd expect from this channel, things are never quite that simple. Bears are pretty smart. The US Parks Department regularly struggles to find clever designs for their trash cans because, as one Yosemite Park ranger put it, there is a considerable overlap between the intelligence of the smartest bears and the dumbest tourists. But the bear is by no means the smartest of our trio here. Some bird species can actually show incredible levels of intelligence. In fact, a Canterbury University study of a parrot-like bird native to New Zealand, the Kia, was found to score higher in some levels of intelligence than a gibbon. But even the intelligence of the gibbon has its limits. For a long time, people believed that the larger an animal was relative to the size of its brain, the dumber that animal was. But that doesn't seem to tell the whole story. Dr. Susanna Herculano Huzel of Vanderbilt University has herself a theory. A scientific theory! She argues that the body size isn't actually important because it actually has to do with how densely packed the neurons in the brain are. That means that large creatures that we previously considered to be rather unintelligent may in fact have been far smarter than we gave them credit for. Specifically, she calls attention to the Tyrannosaurus rex, which she calculated would have had itself a neuronal density equal to that of a baboon, which would therefore put these giant lizards above both bears and gibbons on the intelligence food chain. This round seems to go to the dragon. But like I've said, these battles are battles of the mind, and one of the biggest things great tacticians have to bear in mind is location, location, location. Not every battle you're going to be having is going to be on your home turf. Sometimes you're just going to have to make your way into the unknown. Into the unknown! And if you take a look at the map of Tamaris, the unknown has itself a lot of variation. It's covered in forests, icy mountains, wastelands, basically every environment that you could possibly imagine, which makes for great gameplay, but ain't so great when you've got yourself a giant animal that's evolved specifically for a certain habitat. For example, reptiles are cold-blooded. They are gonna struggle in those icy mountains. Technically, they can survive colder climates by going through a process called diapause, which slows down all their body processes almost to a stop. While they certainly won't die, they're also not gonna be fighting much. So the dragon, yeah, not super helpful in all those icy tundras. Fortunately, giant bears and thunder rocks are a lot more versatile. Brown bears and bald eagles have both been reported living in almost any environment, from the snowy plains of Alaska to the fringes of deserts in Arizona, which means that Thunder Rock gets itself another point and the giant bear has made itself onto the board. Admittedly, I'm not sure either would be particularly happy about getting forced to fight in such harsh climates, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get some of that sweet, sweet reward food. Which actually brings me to my final point. Animals aren't cheap to look after. They require feeding just like any of our soldiers, but the amount they require can vary wildly from species to species. Bears typically need to eat around 16% of their body weight every single day, and while there's no official size for the giant bear in the game, we can get a pretty good idea of what a giant bear might look like thanks to our own history. Arctotherium angustidens was a huge prehistoric bear that grew up to 14 feet tall and weighed in at 4,000 pounds. 16% of 4,000 would mean it needs to consume 640 pounds of food every day in order to survive. If a normal livestock animal like a cow weighs roughly 1,400 pounds on average, and 63% of that is actual edible meat, makes it about 882 pounds a day, that would mean that this giant bear eats one entire cow every 1.5 days, which adds up to a lot of cows very quickly. That's 265 per year. I had hoped that the dragons would actually cost me a little less, as lizards are known to be great at conserving energy. One of the largest lizards in the the world. The Komodo dragon eats about 30% of its body weight in a single sitting, but the bonus is that it won't need to eat again for another month. It's a pretty good starting position, but our dragons are a little bit bigger, so how much food would they likely need? Unlike the bear, we actually get a shot of how big the dragon is. In the opening cutscene of the game, we can see the dragon standing in front of our heroes. Given Walder here in the middle is a human, we're gonna assume that he's the height of an average male, or 5 foot 9 inches tall. Using pixel measurements then, we can estimate that the dragon is about 13 feet tall. The Komodo dragon standing on 4 legs is about 2 feet, meaning this dragon is 6.5 times bigger than the usual Komodo. So he just needs 6.5 times the amount of food, right? Not quite. Because thanks to the square cube law, his weight isn't actually 6.5 times bigger, but 6.5 to the 3rd times bigger. If an average Komodo weighs 200 pounds, our dragon is clocking in at a hefty 54,925 pounds. Do not even get me started on whether this thing could fly. If it needs 30% of its body weight per month, that is 16,477 pounds every 30 days. Roughly 18.5 cows every month, which equates to 1 cow every 2-ish days, which is just slightly more efficient than our giant bear. Something that I was absolutely not expecting. The winner of this round, though, is undoubtedly the Thunder Rock. While eagles certainly eat a lot, they're opportunistic eaters, meaning they can actually survive on a whole lot less. Bald eagles can weigh up to 14 pounds, but they only need to consume about 1 pound of food per day. That said, they can also stretch that limit. Bald eagles have something called a crop, which is an expandable part of their esophagus where they can store food. That 1 pound of food per day gets stored there so the eagle doesn't need to eat for another day or two. But just like with bears and dragons, the rock isn't the size of the normal eagle. The rock from mythology has actually been compared to the extinct Haast's eagle, which could weigh in at a whopping 33 pounds and had a wingspan of 10 feet. That is pretty darn huge for a bird, but it's not big enough for our Thunder Rock. According to the Thunder Rock's in-game description, we see that this thing is large enough to blot out the sun, so that 10-foot wingspan, that ain't gonna cut it. What about something with a wingspan of 35 feet, though? That feels more like it. So allow me to introduce you to the pterosaurs. Pterosaurs only weighed in at about 500 pounds. So if this thing's like an eagle and only needs to eat 7% of its body weight every 72 hours, that means that the Thunder Rock is consuming 35 pounds every 3 days, or about 11.5 pounds every day if you spread it out evenly. That is so much less than both the dragon and the giant bear that it's not even a competition. It would take roughly 76 days for this thing to consume 1 entire cow. Plus, eagles eat rotten meat, so you wouldn't even have to worry about preserving it. Meaning the winner of the round and the entire contest is the Thunder Rock. Its food efficiency and environmental adaptability make it the easiest choice. It's also easier to tame than the other two, and while it might not be the smartest, it's not that far off, which makes it the perfect companion to charge into battle. Personally, I expected the giant bear to do a bit better, considering it was the closest thing to animals that are still alive today, but then suddenly, my theorist light bulb went off. I didn't take into account one of the biggest issues facing these monsters. Humans. Us. It's all well and good figuring out which is the best choice for me, but I'm not the one trying to tame these behemoths. The world of Call of Dragons is full of other players, all of whom want a behemoth of their own, sometimes multiple. Sure, there's plenty to go around right now, but that's not always going to be the case long term. These creatures aren't being raised as pets, they're being actively trained for war, and war means casualties. If they die in a battle, you're going to have to find and train another one. There are over 150,000 people playing this game at the time of me writing this episode, and if they're all losing behemoths in battle regularly, well, we run the risk of just running out of behemoths entirely. Typically, you'll find that there are much fewer big animals out in the world than there are smaller ones. Major reason for that is that big animals have much longer gestation periods than small guys. The brown bear can give birth to 1 to 3 cubs every 8 months, which isn't low enough to fear species extinction normally, but if you're losing a giant bear every few battles, all of which can happen over the course of weeks, that 8 months isn't going to be short enough to keep up with the demand. Our giant bear is also much bigger than a normal bear, and bigger animals have lower birth rates. Elephants, for example, can only give birth to 1 calf every 22 months. Same goes for the dragon. While most reptiles lay a lot of eggs, larger reptiles like crocodiles and Komodo dragons will only do so once a year. And if we look even further back, scientists believe that some of the biggest dinosaurs, which would have been much closer to the size of our dragon, may have laid as little as 1 egg every year, which just isn't enough. What about our winner today, our shining beacon of hope, the Thunder Rock? Well, it too shares the same fate. The biggest bird egg on the planet is the ostrich egg, and a single ostrich can lay around 18 of them annually. Sounds pretty good. Once again, the amount of eggs laid per year goes down as the bird gets larger. If the bird is the size of a pterosaur, then there's a chance that it would lay eggs at a similar rate, only 2 per year. In summary, well yes, some behemoths may be more beneficial to have as allies than others. Ultimately, none of it's gonna matter in the long run, because humans are just gonna doom them all to the same fate as the prehistoric giants giant animals of their past. They are going extinct, baby. I guess it goes to show that size sometimes doesn't matter. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. And thanks one final time to Call of Dragons for sponsoring today's episode. You guys know how much I love games that involve actually using your brain, rather than just mindless button mashing. Having to tactically consider not just which behemoth is best for my army, but everything else, like what faction is gonna serve my playstyle best, what my playstyle even is. Do I want to focus on magic or physical power?